Can I get a cinnamon roll and one of these with the caramel one with the icing? Hey guys, so today I'm kind of tired of driving around in the van after those 4 days of driving around a whole bunch and sleeping in the van. So this weekend I'm just going to do a couple little day trips and stay kind of close to town. Stop number 1 for today is Lake Isabella to do a little bit of mountain biking. Well, I've arrived at the trails. Luckily I am beating the heat. It's only 78 degrees over here rather than the 90 that it was in Bakersfield, so better hurry up and get dressed before it heats up too much over here. Well guys, that was probably the hardest ride I've done in California so far. Definitely did not beat the heat. It was the highest temperature I saw on my computer was 116. I even had 3 bottles of water with me and that did not stop me from still getting hot. Even the bottles of water got hot, so I kind of quit drinking the last one. So I'm gonna go to the gas station, get a nice cool beverage, and head on home to some air conditioning. Well guys, I'm in a very familiar place, the back seat of the van. Got all the windows covered up. Actually, I got these new window covers the other day in the mail. Pretty nice. Got some metallic on the outside to help keep some of the sun out and some of the heat out. Before I was just using some pieces of felt that didn't really work that well, so these things work a whole lot better. And I came in here, I was gonna do some work in the back of the van and up in the front, and then I decided, well hey, I'll just put the air conditioner going and it'll keep it nice and cool in here. But my air conditioner is broken, so I'm running the engine to run the AC in the front to keep it kind of cool in here, and might not be doing any work in the back right now just because it's still really hot outside. So I'll keep y'all updated with if these projects work out. So project number 1 did not work. I'll explain to you what I was trying to do. So I have the TV here that's hooked up to this HDMI cable, but to get sound you have to hook up to the aux cable up there. So you have to have 2 cords, and I was trying to hook up this HDMI cable to the radio. That way you'd only have 1 cord, but I couldn't really do it. So on to project number 2. So project number 2, also not really a failure, but it's not complete. I'm gonna try and put a second bed back here. So I got the walls prepped by taking off some stuff, and now I just gotta wait for the mattress to come in, and I can start building the bed frame and doing all that other stuff. So that's pretty much all I can do with that for now. So I'm gonna get out of this sun because it's pretty hot back there. Well, after my failed attempt to escape the heat yesterday, I decided to actually escape the heat and come down to San Luis Obispo, down to the Cal Poly campus, and do some mountain bike riding. So let's get started.
We only see what we want to now.
I was definitely not expecting all those jumps and stuff up at the top of the mountain. Had to go back and do that probably 3 or 4 times. That was really fun. So now I've changed into my running / hiking attire, and I'm over here looking at the Cal Poly architecture student projects, which is supposed to be a pretty worthwhile little walk through them. So that's what I'm doing right now, and we're gonna check it out.
Starlight, it's our lives in hindsight. And as I lay here in the street, I see what I need. I need escape from this debris, carefree.
Really feels more like exploring a like abandoned house or something, because a lot of these places you can see have a kitchen, bathrooms. I mean, it looks like it was all designed to be a house. So pretty interesting stuff. This is definitely probably the most interesting one though so far. Looks like it used to have windows right here, so this whole thing was a window. And then I'm guessing this is like a refrigerator of sorts, or a pantry maybe. Bookshelf right there. Got these cool stairs going up to the top. Might as well see what's up there. Not too much. Just a bunch of Sharpies and a bunch of writings. All these places did have electricity at some point too, so there's lights and you can see little holes where electricity came out. Kitchen down there. Yeah, pretty cool place. Then I've spent about an hour and a half walking around this place. Gonna do a nice little trail run back down to the truck. And by little, I mean little, like probably a mile. The run ended up being just shy of 1 mile, and pretty nice trail though. So maybe next time I come back I'll run that entire trail and not bring all that gear with me so I can run the whole thing. Because I think I'll definitely be coming back over here to beat the heat. It still is only like 80 degrees out here, which feels great compared to 117 from yesterday. And it's only about 2 hours away from here, so really not that bad of a drive either. Speaking of driving though, I am now headed out to go get something to eat and then head on back to the big shaft. So let's see what we can find to eat. So got me some Del Taco, and also doing a little something that I've been needing for a while, and that is the car wash. Well, just got back to the house. Truck is looking much cleaner than before. Not completely perfect, but a whole lot better than all dusty. And that's gonna be it for this weekend. So I'll leave you guys with a fact and a poll. The fact is that today was my first day driving my new truck on the interstate. Pretty interesting fact there. So for the poll, I guess I have to start with a little story. So Bryce Penny is gonna be with me next weekend doing some whatever we end up doing. So I'll put up a poll as to a couple options we have that we could be doing next weekend. So go ahead and vote, and we might do that option, whatever ends up being most voted. All right, see you next weekend.